Good morning, traders, and welcome to Trading Wave Cryptocurrency Market Weekly Outlook. Right, so my name is Untitled, guys. I'm gonna be your host for this week market analysis. I'm one of the chart analysts with Trading Waves. All right, so in front of my screen now, that's our web page there. If you guys wish to visit us, please, that's our web page there that you can visit us there and see what do we have to offer you guys. And as for our YouTube page, if you go on our YouTube page there, which is Trading Waves, that's where you will get our contact details. If you click any of our videos, especially the weekly outlook one, you will get our contact details there. So you've got our email address. If you wish to contact us, you can email us there at info@trading-waves.com, and you can also send us our WhatsApp there. There's our email address there. We have our WhatsApp number there as well. If you want a quick response, you can do so on our WhatsApp. We do have a Telegram channel. You can also join us there on our Telegram channel. And again, you can follow us on our social media pages. The last two here are our Twitter and also our Facebook pages, just to see all our work that we do. All right, I'm going to refer you guys to some of the videos that we've been looking at here on the cryptocurrencies. We've been talking about Bitcoin to be making more move to a downside here. So these are the videos that I would like you guys to go through. That will be this video here where Bitcoin was dropping from the blue box, where we had a forecast there. Again, you can also look at let's have a look at the next one there. You can also look at, there's another video there. You can look at this one here on a Bitcoin, where we're expecting more leg to the downside on a Bitcoin. And also you can also look at this one here as well. So that will give you an idea what I'm going to represent to you guys. Where are we coming from with that market analysis? Right, so let's have a start. Let's have a look at the crypto market, and let's see whether the crypto market is ready to make a move to the upside, or we're still yet to see one more leg to the downside there. Right, so you've seen how we've been able to trade this all the way up there, which has made almost about $22,000 move. So we have been looking at this one here to have been a three-wave move. Right from here, we've been selling Bitcoin to a downside, and we are still calling that Bitcoin should still trade one more leg to the downside there. So we've been looking at this one here. If you've been following our Facebook page, you would say that we are looking at this one to have been our wave one, wave two here. These two have only completed this wave three, and we are expecting to see this one here to be our wave four, and this one more leg, at least to come around the 23 to 21K. It can even go below that before we see the actual move to the upside on Bitcoin. Let me just refer on the website here and show you guys how we have been forecasting Bitcoin. So this is our website works there. If you go to instruments, you will get access to all the instruments that we trade here. So we do update our charts on London Open and also on the New York Open 2 times a day. That's when we do our charts update. We also have our live trading room when the London is opening. Right, so before I go any further, we do have our next course is starting on the 13th of June. If you do wish to join our community, please watch out. We've got our 30% special that is running as from today. It's a 25% special on a full course, and also a 30% special on an advanced one-on-one. So make note of that. 25% off on our full course, and also 30% off on our advanced one-on-one package. All right, so let's have a look at the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin. I'm going to show you this here on a weekly time frame because our daily charts have been updated recently. But this will give you a view why we have been looking for Bitcoin to drop to the downside. This was, I'm going to refer you here on a daily time frame. But before that, let me just show you here what we had for our members on a Friday during the London Open. We said we are expecting that Bitcoin should make this move to the upside here. I'm going to detail this structure for you guys. When I hear, you will see that we have been looking at this structure for quite some time, and we're expecting for this wave 4 here before the actual drop to the downside. But this is where we are. We wanted to see the weekly view on a Bitcoin. We have been calling for Bitcoin to at least drop back and come around these areas here of the 23 here or 24K. I'm not just talking about something. You would see that this chart was updated on January the 9th. So we have been expecting this drop here. So it's not like as if the drop when it's happening here, it's something that we have not been expecting. We've been expecting this for quite some time. We've been looking at this year to be an expanding flat corrective structure like this year, and for this one to make a move to the upside here. Now we've got the expanded flat corrective structure. We've had the price to be taking this low here. Now the question is, are we ready to make a move to the upside, or we still yet to see one more leg to a downside here? Now this is where it comes in knowing the cycle and the sequence on a lower time frame. Now with this view here, let's go back to Bitcoin. So like I've indicated, that Bitcoin, we are looking at this one here to have been our wave 1, this being our wave 1 here, our wave 2, and this to have been our wave 3 here. Now we are looking at this leg, this to be a simple WXY. It's going to be visible when I go on the 1 hour time frame. We're expecting to see this one more leg here before the actual move to the down side. I'm going to switch to the hour time frame here just to see here, or to have a clear view, what are we expecting going forward on Bitcoin. So we've had this one here to have been a 3-wave move to the upside. This to have been our W here. We have this is our W here, and we are looking at this one to have been our wave X, 3-wave move to a downside, this 3-wave move up here, and this to have been a 3-wave move to a downside that has completed this wave X here. Now, against this swing high here, we are expecting that Bitcoin, we should see a leg that is going to be related to this one here. So you're going to be expecting to see a leg that is going to be a structure like this here, that will be completing our wave Y here, which will be our wave 4, as seen, and expect to see this one more leg here before the actual move to the upside. But if it drops from here, if it drops here, if it invalidates this low here, then do expect that Bitcoin might even drop to the downside from here, and before it even goes there. That will mean wave 4 might have ended here, and this might give us this drop here and this move to the upside. You will also see that Ethereum has done so. It has broken this low here. Now it's a matter of whether on Ethereum, are we still going to see a leg to the upside before a move to the upside there. Now for now, Bitcoin, like I've said it, do expect to see this one more leg here, which will be expected to come around this area here. I do not believe that this will be a move to the upside. Then from there, one more leg before the actual move to the upside there on Bitcoin. Now back to the 4-hour time frame, let's have a look at Ethereum, which has got a similar structure to Bitcoin. We are looking at Ethereum. It has already broken below this leg here. Now it's a matter of whether this is going to be an expanding flat corrective structure, because we could have this one to be a 3-wave move here, 3-wave move down. This can still give us this 3-wave move here, come and take this high, and then we see this one to be making that last leg to the upside there. So it's similar to what is happening with Bitcoin. We are looking at this one here to have been an impulsively move to a downside. This to be our wave 1, but this is just not a leg to the downside alone here. We're looking at this to be a 1, 2 here, our 3, this to be our wave 4 here, and this to be our wave 5. This to be our wave 1, our wave 2, wave 3 here. So we'll have to see this wave 4 here. Either be you have this as a structure here, or this can just drop from here and come back around the area of 1,400 or even 1,200 before we can see Ethereum to be making that move to the upside. So please do expect that on Ethereum there. So same thing applies here on a daily time frame. Like I've said, it's got a similar structure to what is happening with Bitcoin. This to be an expanding flat corrective structure. So we are looking, or we are expecting that anytime from here, we might start to see a move to the upside. But please, this still needs to be confirmed whether this is going to go back to these all-time highs here. All right, so let's have a look at the next one. That will be Litecoin, a little bit of a push to the downside here. And then from there, we're going to be expecting the structures are the same. Okay, the structures are the same here. We are expecting that Litecoin should give us this here. It can be a structure here, and then we get this one more leg before the actual drop to the downside, or alternatively, this might drop from here. But we should be seeing these lows being taken out before we can even start to look for that bullish move to the upper side. Hopefully will be the same as well. We are looking at this one to be our last move to a downside here. This should be our wave one. This should be our wave one here, our wave two, our wave three, and we are expecting to see this one here to be our wave four. At least a leg to the upside there, and then one more leg before the actual move to the upside on a Ripple. Alternatively, this could just be making a move to the downside from here. It does not owe us to give us that leg to the upside. It can just drop from here, and from there we start to see this one to be making that bullish move to the upside. But if you look at all the altcoins, or majority of the altcoins and the cryptocurrencies, they are not yet ready to make a move to the upside here. Now let's have a look at Doge. So Doge, I will still expect this one to give us a structure like this here. I'm just looking at these 4-hour structures here. I'm still expecting that we can have this one to be in a 3-wave moves here. This can still give us this move to the upside, and this to come and take this high here. Then we're going to be looking for this one more leg before we can expect to see a bullish move to the upside there on Doge. Now let's have a look at ADA. Same thing applies with ADA. Then, like I've indicated, that the structures are the same. With a 3-wave move to the upside, we could be having this one to be a 3-wave move to the downside here. We might be seeing this one to be coming back around this area here before the actual drop to the downside. And we're going to be expecting to see a move to the upside from there. All right, so Monero will be the same as well, even though this appears to be starting to make a move to the upside, but because of the rest of the other cryptocurrencies, we're going to be looking at this here to be a 3-wave move that is completed. It's either we get this one for the one more leg, but if it comes down in a 3-wave cottage structure against this swing low, that would mean this might even be ready to make that move to the upside. But overall, the cryptocurrencies, guys, please do expect to see more bearish move to the downside, at least in the next coming weeks, before we can even expect to see more bullish move to the upside. All right, guys, that's all that I had to share with you. Please trade safe and responsible. If you like what we do, please give us a thumbs up, and also subscribe to our channel. Cheers, everybody, and have a good one. Bye-bye.